Yeah, the headaches, the naps, it all started probably early February, and then where it just kind of, periodic headaches and this and that, and then it was daily. They became more intense, and then, the naps started. The naps were kind of periodic, and then they just became more frequent, longer.
Yeah. He got an MRI that night, and it was just him and I at the hospital. Brent was home with the kids, and they did the MRI, and they walked in really quickly after that, and they said, he's got a tumor. Mm-hmm. And they put it up on the screen, and they showed me, and of course Brent's on speakerphone.
So you go from, my kid's tired,
mm-hmm.
he's got headaches, he's sleeping,
mm-hmm.
now I'm in the hospital, and 3 days later they're cutting his head open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fast.
That fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But James was so excited that they knew why he had headaches that he was like, please, go ahead, let's do this. Let's do this surgery because I don't want headaches anymore. And they were just like, this kid's crazy, like that he's so excited about this surgery. But he was so happy to know why he had headaches and that there was possible relief. And he was like, all right, let's go. And he's the reason the rest of us kept it together. No doubt in our minds, because we definitely wanted to fall apart. Surgery day I was so tired at that point.
It was, for me, leading up to it that morning, I was like, churning and just, couldn't eat. And then once they took him back, I don't know what happened, but there was like this sense of like peace, calmness that I had that morning once they took him back. And I don't know why, but I just felt like good. Maybe I just felt comfortable. He was in good hands, and they were doing what he needed to do. There really wasn't any other option.
So then the 5 of us all got home. I remember we sat on the sofa, and I just laid on this carpet in here, because this is like obviously our family room, and I was just like, okay, I'm just not gonna move for a while. Because this is finally where I need it to be.
You're waiting to exhale.
Yeah.
It was an exhausting 17 days.
Get to be on TV?
Well, he got to be on television, which was pretty rad. Got to be the weather kid on Fox 45, and we had a friend who coordinated that. He got to announce the lineup at an Ironbirds game.
We didn't become a nonprofit. We became a nonprofit to provide free holistic care, not to provide parking.
Right.
But we realized that if we can alleviate the strain of the parking, and that takes frustration away from you as the parents, that actually is holistic care, because it's one less worry that you have to deal with.
It was one more thing to think about, and you don't need it. You don't need another thing to think about, because you're thinking about way too many things. James wrapped up 6 weeks of radiation a month ago, and we had our first MRI scan, and his tumor shrunk. And we were not expecting that. And so we found out 2 days ago, and we are beyond excited.
Some piece of advice that I would like to say is just God is the greatest gift of all.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep believing in Him, and and things will be all right.